Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. We are at Saturday, February 12th, 2022. Just shipped a couple of packages at the post office kiosk. In and out in a minute. Man, that's beautiful. And looked at the videos and realized it's been about 5 days since I posted a video. I'm trying to stick to a schedule of at least one a week. Don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of time to do one tomorrow or Monday or really anytime next week. So I thought I'd squeeze one in now while I can. As I said, I just dropped off a couple of packages. It is 5:39 p.m. I've got to get home and make some salmon. My daughter, my 8-year-old daughter, has requested my famous salmon and Alfredo with Alfredo sauce. Yeah, anyway. But I digress. I forgot to tell you, it's 51 degrees. It's been warmer here the last several days, but last night, overnight, this morning, we had a little cool front come in, and it kind of caught me off guard, but I'm ready. So let's get the show on the road. Boxes. And some kind of, I have my sunglasses on, so I can't even tell what that is. Printer, I'm assuming. There's a cartridge to it. I don't see a cord to it. I've kind of quit taking these things because most of the time they're not worth a whole lot of money, especially if they're inkjet. The ink is ridiculously expensive. And they don't sell well at all. Even if they work, they don't sell well. So a lot of boxes over here promising. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time the next few days. So I thought I'd better get something in. Well, especially when a car is kind of empty in the back. The front's more disorganized than the back. Only thing I have in the back is a big old bag of bubble wrap I picked up on an unrecorded video yesterday. I mean, a huge bag. I'll show y'all here in a sec. I'm gonna go take a closer look at that printer. I believe it's a printer, and I'll get back to you. Be right back. Okay, folks. Well, after about 10 minutes of grabbing parts and just trying to put it back together, I think we may be on to something here. The last copy job, I'm not sure whatever that was. I was right. It is a inkjet. How do you know? Because there. But I got to thinking after I turned the camera off. I just took my my Lexmark, an old Lexmark. I did find dumpster diving. It's a laser printer, and I took it to the rental property that's now my office, and that's going to be my main one because I just had Wi-Fi hooked up to the property. And I got thinking, I have spares at home, and one of the spares is inkjet, so why not take him as a spare? So the door looks like it's either broken. Yeah, well, maybe not. Maybe it's not broken, but anyway, it wouldn't go on for me. Maybe just cause user error. But anyway, so it's a model 8500A plus, and HP. Of course, HPs are really good printers. So yeah, I don't think it's missing anything else. And I did find the cord. Didn't see it. Everything was so dark at the bottom of that place, dumpster. I couldn't see hardly anything. He was off. He was loose. Put him back on. Little paper catcher there. Dusty, as you can see, but overall in good shape, especially for being dumped in the dumpster. So I'll get it home and I'll put it in the description, guys, if it works. So far, I think every printer I've taken, I found works. Again, they're inkjets, not the most desirable, but hey, beggars can be choosy, and for a backup, I'll take it. Okay, on to the next. Oh, there's my big old bag of bubble wrap. Found him yesterday. That's the only thing I found. All right, now on to the next. All right, folks. Well, that first find wasn't bad for our first find of a dive. We're now at the filthiest dumpster I dive, number one. And not a thing. And recycle bin. It's been a long time since I pulled anything out of here, but you never know. I don't know what that is. Some kind of decoration thing. I think it was at one time. All right, that was that. Swing and a miss. I'm 1 for 1 now. Gotta pick it up. Let's see over there. Alrighty, I pulled up next to the maintenance shop dumpsters, which are primary restaurant dumpsters, but everybody shares it, offices and whatnot. So it's a little mixture of things. Usually these black bags are from the restaurant, and believe me, I can smell it. So I did see something a little intriguing by the recycle bin. We'll hit these first. And there we go. This guy here. That's a little vacuum, little mini vacuum, or who's that? EverEase. Pretty neat. Looks like it's chargeable, but missing the bottom piece. And the cord, is that the battery, or is that missing battery? I don't know. But I don't think I'd take it if I don't have the parts. So that's okay. I have like 3 vacuums I have yet to test. I know one works, but I know the other ones don't. So, and right now, guys, I have a sheriff's deputy to the right of me, and I think he wants to chat. He or she wants to chat. So I'm going to stop this video, and we'll be right back. Check it out. Well, that was interesting. The first sheriff's deputy, whoever, or any law enforcement officer, whoever approached me, and he did approach me. I didn't record it, of course. I don't like doing that. But he told me there was no putting trash in the dumpsters. This is private property. There's no taking trash or putting trash in the dumpsters, which I know, or taking trash out. So now I'm in a dilemma. He's the only one, and he's new. They do work security here. They're hired to patrol, especially on weekends. So I'm not sure where I'm going right now. I'm just finishing my route, but I might just park and wait and see, because I like to finish this route. And I need some more bubble wrap, by the way. But maybe I think I should just write this plaza off for today. I don't want to create any problems. So I think I'll do that. When you get told like that, especially by a law enforcement officer, don't push your luck, guys. Don't push your luck. And I won't even stop. That's the bin drop store, and of course the regular runs here. Yeah, I was really surprised. I've never been told that in many years here diving, so I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of shocked that he did. So we'll see. Like I said, he was new. I think he's just new, worked in the property. So I'll let this one go. This plaza, and I head on over to Joanne's and maybe one other, and we'll call it a day. But yeah, it happens. That's the first for me, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to show this one, but we'll see. Because I might be back later, and I don't know if I should do that or not. I wouldn't encourage anyone to do that. All right, I'll decide what to do another time. But in the meantime, I'll see you at the next. Hey folks, I'm back. Well, I'll tell you what, I did leave the plaza, as I said. Like I say, I encourage anybody, if you are diving, if you're approached by even an employee, a manager or somebody, they ask you to leave, tell you to leave, just leave. Don't argue, don't get in big confrontation over it. And especially with law enforcement, as this gentleman rolled up, like I say, they hire these guys, the sheriff's office, my local county, and they're hired to work security there at the plaza. It's a big plaza, very popular. It's got a lot of popular attractions there, so it has a bar there too. So wherever you have a bar, you're gonna have problems. So they work it, especially on the weekends. They patrol it, but they mainly kind of also work a jewelry store over there, and that's their primary little spot. Well, they do come out and patrol sometimes, especially on the weekends. First time I've ever had one approach me and tell me I couldn't put anything in the dumpsters or take anything out. I knew about not putting anything in. That's illegal dumping, as I mentioned. But taking anything out, that's a different story. And I don't want to belabor the point, but I'll tell you this. He did not give me a criminal trespass warning. He did not tell me I could not come back. Now, I know it sounds like I may be splitting hairs, but you have to understand exactly how the law is written and how it works. I have a little bit of a background in this stuff, so I kind of know. And that was not a criminal trespass warning. So If you're given one, told not to come back, and you're caught coming back, then you're subject to arrest. Doesn't mean you will be arrested, but you're subject to arrest. So just be aware and be clear on that. So if you see me back at that plaza, don't think I'm trying to flout the law or do anything illegal or something I shouldn't be doing. I just know just enough where I can kind of skirt through. And with the other deputies who've approached me and just asked me if I was okay, one of them, a female deputy, when I was hanging halfway in and halfway out of a dumpster, she come up and just asked me if I was okay. And I told her, yeah, thanks for checking on me. I had another gentleman, same thing. He's just checking on me. I think I actually played that one. I didn't show him, but I played it on the video. I set the phone down. It was a real quick conversation. So anyway, folks, so just be aware and be careful, and definitely don't argue. So I'm gonna need to hear it because I have a car behind me and I'm not sure what his intentions are. I'm at Aaron's, but I want to make sure this car leaves before I step out. Be right back. Well, okay, that didn't take long. Really, I said I haven't checked Aaron's in a long time, and they were tossing some furniture out here recently. It wasn't really good. Didn't bother it. It was severely damaged, but it's been a while, so I wanted to come just peek. Just never know. It looks like I missed it, so no worries. Big old boxes, big old boxes. All right, there it is. Okay, that came. I saw. Not really anything I'm after anymore. I have really decided to concentrate on smaller items because I'm just not going to have the room, even at that rental property. I just have too much stuff, too much big stuff, and too much big stuff that takes up too much space and takes a long time to sell. So I've got to focus on the smaller stuff. Hence, Joann's and PetSmart. I'll see you at the Filthiest Dumpsters number 2 and 3 in a second. All right, we are at the Filthiest Dumpsters 1, 2, and 3. And as I mentioned, I'm not taking big items. Look what's in front of me. Now, I know this has been here actually. It's been here. They did have the bottom drawer. I have no idea where it went. And it was in the dumpster at one point. So someone's taken it out to check it out and then decided not to take it. But I just thought that's kind of interesting that I just talk about it. I'm not taking bigger things. Right around the corner is that. I see a pen of some kind here. Oh, he's cracked. Nope. That's what I thought it was, but you never know until you look. There's a lot of illegal dumping here. The employees don't leave trash out like that. So I've watched them enough. They put it in the dumpster. Just Joann's over there. That wind is getting chilly. Did I mention it's 50 degrees? But with that wind, that north wind, man, it lets you know it's there. All right, I'll see you at Joann's. And there we are. Believe it or not, I've already been here. I went here, I believe it was yesterday, when I found all that bubble wrap. And I have gone through most of these bags. Just one bag on top I haven't gone through, but I can already tell. Nothing. So, bummer. All right, no worries, at least I know. And tomorrow being Sunday, that's when I have found some of the bigger hauls in Joann's. So I might try to come back tomorrow. We'll see. On to PetSmart. Alrighty, wide open. They had been closing this enclosures, but it tells me they got emptied or someone beat me to it. They got emptied. Swing and a miss. Not a whole lot here. Make sure it's black. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. I still remember that shelf, that large black plastic shelf back here that I left behind and I was going to come get later because my car was full. And it was gone when I got back. That's how the cookie crumbles in dumpster diving. Okay. I'm going to head on. I'm going to probably just pass up Mystery Dumpster, head on to a couple of more promising dumpsters. I will see you in a minute. All right, folks. Cause of the dilemma I had at my last stop, or my first stop, I should say, after getting the printer and having a discussion with the deputy. Excuse me while I put on at least one glove. I decided to go ahead and leave the plaza, the Marketplace Plaza, and just so as not to push my luck. But yeah, while reflecting on it, on the drive from the second plaza to this plaza, I have no doubt I'll be back to the Marketplace Plaza. Again, I won't rehash what I just said earlier, but it wasn't a trespass warning, so I'm not too concerned about it. And I don't think I'll see that deputy again for a long time, because they rotate them in and out pretty quick when they're doing security. So no worries there. I have come to Burt's, and it's very disappointing, just because this has been here now for several weeks. The newest addition here is whatever this thing here is, a cover to something. I have no idea. I guess someone took whatever it was. But so I just want to peek in here. Swing and a miss. Wow. Okay. I believe Fridays were their dump days, so makes sense that some of them are empty. But yeah, I'd really like to see that get cleaned up. They're usually fairly quick about doing that. All right, on to Harbor Freight. All right, have rolled up on Harbor Freight. Haven't been by here in a while because a lot of the items I find I just don't need. Looks like, oh yeah, pumpkin. No, I thought that was some type of workout bag. It looks like a cushion. There's a suitcase down there. And I don't know, a golf club maybe? No. Oh, a broken fishing rod. Bummer. But let's check out. Yeah, I thought there was a cushion here. I guess it's good because workout bags are really heavy. And I've fought at least two out of a dumpster before. And it's a fight. So I'm glad I don't have one coming up yet with that one. So let's see. Let's take a peek at this suitcase. And what we got. We got ourselves a rusty, pretty beat up case. But if it seals, it could still be useful. No, it does not, and it's off centered, so no. So definitely a product of a illegal dump. I did see a tool down there, a jack of some kind. I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at. And that's right here. I'm not sure. One of the smaller ones. That looks like a larger one, but it's so dark down here I can't see. And yeah, so rusty. I don't know. I take it. It's one of those jacks that's probably in your car. You just don't know it. And hopefully you never will. It means you won't have a flat on the side of the road. I'm going to have to turn the camera off because I want to dig a little bit deeper and just see computer parts. You see that? Or some kind of electronics, yeah. Looks like computer parts. I want to dig a little bit deeper and see. I was wrong. It's not a jack. It looks like a speaker now that I see a little more clearly. But anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, didn't find a whole lot there, guys. There's a lot of these cushions. There's these two more. And the white one. Two white ones back there, and they're not in horrible shape, but I don't know where the chairs are. Makes me wonder if they dump them in Dollar Trees or in Big Lots, which is just around the corner. But there's another speaker, one of those, the Housington speakers. They just absolutely destroyed. That wasn't a computer, that was a stereo. What? A stereo, excuse me. The cold is getting to me, I guess. Anyway, a stereo. And they took the top off and just kind of destroyed it. So maybe it already was, I don't know, but unusual. Usually I don't find electronics like that destroyed. I usually find them in one piece. All right, on to this one here. And I already pulled this out. I wasn't recording, so I thought I'd go get the phone real quick. These pipes in here, look at these. Now they go with this tarp. It's a huge tarp. I think at least a 20 by 20. It's a canopy. And these pipes or metal poles, I guess you should call them, go with it. I'm not going to take the pipes. I'm not going to take them. And some of them are usually damaged on the ends or bent or broken even. But the tarp canopy looks in great shape. And you can use these like we covered our garden, our flower bed up with some pretty big ones I already had. but I'd love to use this one too, because it's a little thicker, and it would have really helped. So the verdict's still out on the garden after the freeze, so we'll see. I say the garden slash flower bed that my wife cultivates, but so we'll see. Just uncovered it here just a few days ago. We'll see what they do. But interesting. So okay, 2 finds, pretty decent finds. The printer, the HP printer, and again, following. Just look for in the description if you care, and I'll let you know if it works or not. But I would bet it does, and hopefully it'll be a spare in my office, my rental property office. That'd be really, really cool. So yeah, there's a little loosey-goosey there. I'm sure that's from being dropped, but I've taken care of that before. All right, so there's the canopy, and there's the printer, and all I have left is Dollar Tree around the corner, because I gotta get home and make dinner, and the Big Lots. Yeah, look at all those clothes. Wow, I got a friend who likes to do scrap metal. I hope he comes by and sees it. I'll try to leave it uncovered for him. I hope he sees it. He can reach it easily without getting in. So yeah, that's a bummer. It really is a bummer because they just throw these out. But they do it because usually something's wrong with them. 1 or 2 or 3 of them are broken or rusted out or whatever. But it's a shame nonetheless. I hope a metal scrapper finds those. All right, I guess we're just gonna. It's so hard to get to the bottom over here. This heavy pallet, this heavy cardboard, nothing else I can really see, folks. So I'm gonna press on and get to the last 2. I'll see you there. All right, we are at the back dock of Dollar Tree, and nothing. I haven't got any soap out of here, any dishwashing soap, any laundry soap. You know, they break, they crush the whole case of the detergent soap or whatever, and they throw it one, but they throw it all away. I haven't seen that in a long time. So, it helped, especially as rental properties, the vacation rental properties that we provide that stuff. So yeah, that was always a little helpful. Okay, swing and miss there. Ooh, almost dropped my other glove. All right, that one right there is Big Lots, and that's the last stop, folks. So wish me luck there. See you in a second. I'm thinking Big Lots is going to be empty. Let's see. I was almost right. A box and a bunch of crackers they poured out. All right, that's it, folks. Let me pull up over there and I'll sign off. Well, okay, that's it. It's a short one. I've been trying to cut them down a little bit. I've been rambling a little bit too much in my videos, and they've been getting longer and longer. And some of you have noticed and said something, but very politely, and I appreciate that. So before I go, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and it's been fun. I'm still enjoying this. And the big deal of the day, the printer and the tarp. I'm gonna call it the printer the find of the day, if it works. Again, read the description, I'll let you know. That tarp was not cut up, so great. That canopy tarp slash, that's great. That's a good find, and you can sell them for good money too, by the way. Hot tip from Jay at Dumpster Diving Life. So yeah, that was it. Sorry guys, not much of a find, but a short one anyway, so you didn't have to endure me rambling on so much as I'm doing now. So we're gonna stop that. You know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please give what you can. Keep on diving.